Actually, had a good one there. If I hadn't made the other joke about killing it, I would have been able to say it right. Feck it. Christ. I thought you weren't meant to waste a drop. Oh, fuck yeah. Carol is Sigil of Chara. 4, 3. Four. I need to keep putting that down. It actually does provide a fair bit of healing. I can only have one down at a time, so I can't just keep stacking it. You know, I can't even remember what the joke was going to make a moment ago. Ooh, what's this? Well, at least we killed him. Technically, we have completed that quest. Also, Talnosh did Unraveler. 3, 4. Christ. 4. Christ. Christ. Feck. Alright, back we run. I have to go through the whole thing again, but at least this time there won't be many enemies. And at least this time we also vaguely know the way to go. And Talnosh will be quite kind enough to just stand around and wait for us to get back to him. Either that or the other guy will come back, which wouldn't really make much sense. The other guy did die to bring the other guy in. And what is it with these raven loonies? I never be like, my god, like all blood it belongs to my god. We merely have it for a loan. Better return mine first. Don't get stuck with that hefty overdue fee. You know, those overdue fees are murder. Like, my god. Okay. But yeah, why don't they ever start with them first? I suppose it just will be too easy. Okay. There's more if I go that way. To be honest, I kind of just want to tear over towards this guy. Excuse me. Again, I suppose it feels kind of wrong not to just poke my head over here. See, not even much left over here. Might even level up before I reach the guy. Which would be actually rather nice. Not seeing any hidden walls over here. No. Moving on. No. It was just curiosity kind of thing, you know? Even though I know I wouldn't use a tome, just wanted to have a look-see and see what it was like. Ooh, a few more people. Nice. Excellent. Okay, now we could just stroll on back. Okay, I remember Imperium is meant to be sealed below, you know, sealed somewhere, and the other cult we could have, fanatic group we could have signed up with, their leader can talk to him. What's the background to this cult? Did we ever find that out? I don't remember. I don't think we ever did. I don't think we ever did, but I'm curious now. Once we reach 25, we can start getting this, which does vitality damage. But I'm not entirely sure what vitality is. Let's see. Maybe something here will explain it. You know, maybe something here that says how much vitality I have. Greatest monster, Xavier the Carver. Only died 9 times, and I've spent 18 hours on this game so far. Not bad. Vitality. I've no idea what vitality. Do they mean health draining? Vitality can mean health in a different phrasing. So do they mean like just health drain effect? Here, let's check. This has some details. This doesn't seem to have what I want. I might have glazed over it. Okay, we'll get a bit more health. Okay. That is a cool little chair there. And that I do like this door. Very nice. Grab this. Thank you. Here, have some eyeballs. And mace. Okay. 4. 3. Everyone 3. Quite annoyingly, my hound is probably going to go down any second. At least if it goes down, it will do the huge spike damage. Thank you. And right back in. It can heal. It can heal. Yes, and it can do a life leech. It is exceedingly powerful. Is there any way for me to blitz it? No. I'm just like thinking, do I have any cooldowns I could pop? That kind of thing. I don't. The best thing I have right now is my cadence here. Most powerful attack, like. But that actually worked quite well. Fuck yeah! We'll grab one of these. Now that's our third one. And 2 things. Charaz's tome, a tome filled with dark rituals that depict the return of a great darkness from within the necropolis. Final sermon, the end of times. Take this. No. 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 Okay, plus 12% fire damage, plus 19% burn damage, plus 7% armor, or increases armor by 7%, and 120 burn retaliation over 3 seconds, and a 5% chance to launch a fireball at nearby enemies. Sure, why not? No. Notice that this guy didn't drop anything unique to him. Like sometimes, like remember with this ring, it's stained by the blood of his victims, now joined by his own. The poison Cronley's signet of the Badger. You know, there's a nod to Cronley there. The Warden had the same thing. For some reason, this guy didn't get one. This, what a charm. Ring of Eternal Rot. 26 acid damage, 26 poison damage with a 122% increased duration on 136 health, and plus 5% cast speed. Yes. Interesting ring, but no. Go there. Yeah, I'll stick with Cronley's ring. It is actually apparently better than this ring, so sticking with that. And we're using that now. Also devotion. I'd never spent the point here. Grab this. A bit more burly to the against the undead, and still not a flavor thing for the other guy. Okay, here's Kara's tome, which is a creepy book. Looks very nice. Wouldn't mind having a little notebook that has the same cover. Looks very cool. The End of Times. Ooh, 2000 extra XP. Need quite a bit for each level now. The End of Times. Blood-sworn supplicants of Charon. Shaton. It is with great purpose that we gather here today for what will be my final sermon to you. You've devoted yourselves completely, forsaking all past relations, earthly possessions, and free will. You've proven that you are finally ready to become part of a greater whole, to receive the glorious gift of reunification. I must remain behind with the others to finish our great work. Yet, even as you depart your lives, you'll advance this broken world one step closer to the end of time. The time when the dismal, suffering world will become reunited with Chion, making the oldest of the old whole again, and righting the great wrong perpetrated millennia ago by the false gods. These upstart gods who manipulated the course of our existence, set themselves up to be the objects of worship, and have lived off our blood and toil for ages. The end time will also bring doom to the wayward Ethereals, past agents of the false gods who were betrayed and then cast into the formless aether once their purpose had been served. They have hindered us, slaughtered our brethren, and tried to claim dominance over this world. Yet we must also thank them, for it is the Ethereals who have unwittingly made it possible our ascension, by destroying the Empire and its Inquisition. No longer does the Inquisition hunt us, suppress our truths, or deny us access to our sacred places. Unshackled from the strictures of the Empire, people have awakened to the full stream of civilization, and our ranks have swelled. Not knowing the history of our world, the Ethereals are ignorant of the doom that we will awaken. They cannot surmise our endgame, and once they realize what they have set in motion, we're too late for them to stop us. Our most devoted brethren march with legions of the void for Necropolis. They need only prevent our enemies from breaching our final line, for even as they attack our forces, the blood they spill will feed our resurrection ritual. Where we suffered our greatest defeat, our ultimate triumph will be reborn, and the Al-Koran, forerunner of the end times, will carry the 1,000 screaming voices of Charon into the world and usher in a new age. Well, feck. Well, feck indeed. Need Jensen and his taser right about now. Just tase the feck out of a lot of them. It doesn't matter if it's all good if you don't spill any blood. You know? Let's go back to Homestead. I'll go find the gate on that side, then I'm gonna call quits. So, yeah.
Why do you have such a grim look on your face? What happened out there?
Let me just take a quick drink. Carlos lies dead, but I found some disturbing information on him.
Let's see. I'll be damned. If the bastards pull this off, we may as well slit our own throats. This scenario was well beyond my pay grade, or would be if I were getting paid. You will need to bring this to Creed's attention immediately.
For feck's sake! Okay, you know what? It's fine for them to give epic belts, you know, like set items as part of rewards. I have no problem with that. But please set it up so it acknowledges what classes you are, because this belt is worthless to me. The stats aren't great on it, and this skill, Marauder's Saliva, sounds awesome. When brandishing two pistols, you sometimes unleash the saliva of arcane-infused ammunition. It allows you to dual-wield ranged weapons. It's awesome. But I'm not a ranger. And it's part of the Marauder's Justice. Judge, jury, and executioner. Sounds badass. Wants you to be an arcanist and a demolitionist. I'm neither. I'm a soldier necromancer. I'm a soldier occultist. Just devs, if you somehow see this, please acknowledge if you have this set up, please set it up to acknowledge classes. I know that's possible. I'm not sure on your engine, but they can do that in WoW. I'm sure you could figure it out here. But regardless, we got 500 Homestead and Black Legion rep. And 60,000 XP. The Inquisitor.
I've already informed Creed of your recent actions. He is most eager to speak with you. Show him what you've shown me. He needs to see this.
Who is the Inquisitor?
Inquisitor Creed is one of Irulan's chief exterminators of the occult and the strange. Incidentally, he was outside the capital during the fall as he was tracking down just how deep the ethereal corruption ran. Creed has played a critical role in the Legion's activities after the Grim Dawn, coordinating assaults and providing insight on the enemy.
How does he know so much about the Ethereals?
He has it on good authority. Now stop it with the questions and go speak to him immediately.
I can see why the other guy doesn't like her. Sure, whatever.
What is it?
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Anything? No. It just keeps becoming clickable for no reason.
I heard about Karaz. You might be better at this grisly cult business than Creed.
I found these notes in Karaz.
This can't be happening again. Creed must see this at once.
What do you mean again?
This isn't the first time this ritual has been performed. The last time nearly destroyed the Empire. The Loghorian must not be called back from the void.
Shit. Wonder when the last time was, you know? Like they were saying, like, remember the guy saying Algrim seems to be a peer in age, and yet he fights, you know, like a demon. I don't think he's human. I'm starting to wonder, what? Is Algrim something else? Imagine he's possessed, an ethereal, possessing the First Blade, but he's a good ethereal. He isn't a cunt. He got that removed, went to the doctor. Doc, could you remove my cunt gland? I want to stop being one. We'll stop them. It's just like, for all the ethereals we've met, they're all cunts. So I'm assuming it's like, you know, they have a cunt gland of some variety.
You're here. Good. We have much to discuss.
I found these notes in Karaz.
I've heard of this ritual. It has been performed only once before. If my memory serves me, the results were, shall we say, not good. The cult must not be allowed to see this through. We must make haste to Fort Icon at once. Will you join us?
To be honest, all I could hear for a moment there is like, you know, Microsoft Sam, you know, the computer voice. Yeah, just end up only being able to hear that. He's not quite that bad, but just ends up making me think of it there. Where do you need me?
With the cultist ranks scattered, we can once again reconnect with the main Legion force to the north, and just in time, too. Based on the information you brought back from Karaz, we need to immediately send all available forces to the necropolis and stop that ritual.